Okay, welcome back to this next chapter of Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines Clan Quest Mod Edition. In the last episode, we visited Chinatown, we wrapped up a few side quests, and although I said I was going to do the Kalian quest, I think I just don't have enough time tonight to really sit down and do it justice. So we'll save that one for next episode, but we'll have some fun here in Chinatown. Starting right away with this next chapter of the main quest. Oh my god, they're taking that girl. Nobody's stopping them. I guess the Tong rule the street. It kind of makes sense the police would fuck off. But we gotta figure out what that is all about. But first, let's go see our favorite Japanese schoolgirl, Demon Hunter. Yuki, we can do the side quests here in Chinatown, I think is what we can do tonight. Okay, so we talked to Ming Zhao, and she told us a little bit about the Hengayokai, so we can report back to her and tell her what's up. Oh, wait, Demon. Shit, no, you know what? I think you have to go talk to the Hengayokai first.
Where?
I'm still looking, sorry. My bad, I got a little excited. I always get a little excited around Japanese schoolgirls, though. Hey-oh. Yeah, he's actually hanging out in here, and well, I don't want to ruin it for you. He comes in different flavors, so. Man, it's been a while since I've done an episode. I don't always post these. I try to record them ahead of time, and it's been a month since I recorded one of these, so I hope I'm not unseasoned. Anyway, here's the dude that we need to talk to. Definitely not a Hengayokai, though.
500 up front, another 500 after the deal. No questions asked or I walk.
What are you talking about?
My pardons, you looked like someone who might have some interest in my product. Actually, you'd be surprised at the variety of people who fit that profile.
Very interesting way you have of talking there. Are you, let's see, Zygena? I can't actually pronounce his name. Are you Zygena?
No, and I would rather you did not suggest such a thing. He is a business associate, not one I enjoy dealing with either.
Talk about him.
No. Anyone else? This would not be an issue, but him? No, I'm sorry, you're going to have to ask somebody else.
Let's see. Don't worry, he won't be coming after you or anyone once he's found.
Oh, you plan to kill him?
Kill? No, I just want... No, actually, he wants you to want to kill him. Not me exactly. This girl's looking to kill him. He killed someone close to her.
Girl?
She tracked him here from Japan with murder in her heart.
If this is true, I'm certain the man you seek would pay quite a lot if you were to deliver this girl into his hands. Does this sound acceptable to you?
Ooh, I didn't know you could, turn it around and just turn Yuki in. Let's see. Just tell me where he is.
Very well. He's expecting me at the fish market tonight. However, I don't think he'll be happy if you show up.
I like Yuki, so I don't want to
to.
betray her. Thanks for being so cooperative. See you around, buddy. If he says anything else.
I've said enough already.
Nope.
Excuse me.
And this guy's got a side quest for us, but not just yet. What's this guy? I think this is unofficial patch added this. I'm not sure what the purpose of him is. Let's see what he's saying.
Yeah?
Hi, Tom. Are you lonely tonight?
The hell I care.
Is it a male blood doll? I bet it's a male blood doll. Anyway, we can feed on her, but I have no seduction, so...
I'm sorry. Dinner service stopped a little while ago, but our lounge is still open.
I'm here to see Wang Ho. Ming Xiao sent me.
I'll get the elevator.
Why don't you do that? Thank you.
Second floor, have a good night.
There's only 2 floors, baby. Goodbye. So then she gets on her phone and has these ridiculous conversations. And it's one of these things that maybe the developers should have fixed, didn't fix. But it's not locked to her location, so you can hear it way across the building.
Why would I want to rush home?
Why would I be able to hear her still?
What? Oh, you're in the kitchen. Yeah, You
They
did
took
like
her.
zucchini.
You do too like zucchini. I just grew some zucchini in my garden. It was awesome. Let's see. Who did they take?
Kiki, my daughter. They grabbed her. They called and
Motherfuckers.
said, Wong Ho has meddled with Tong for the last time.
This might not be the best time, but Ming Zhao sent me to talk with you.
Ming Zhao?
Ming Zhao?
Of course. Please forgive me, but as you can see, I am in a most terrible situation. I am Wong Ho, owner of the Red Dragon. Again, I apologize for my inconsiderate behavior.
So you can kind of tell, like, Ming Zhao has some pretty serious influence in the city. He's, like, bending over backwards to be nice to you just because Ming Zhao said so. No problem. What's going on here, Wong Ho?
The Tong, a local street gang here in Chinatown, just broke into my restaurant and kidnapped my daughter at gunpoint. The Tong grow more bold every day, and now they have my Kiki.
Why would the Tong want your daughter?
I am a man of some prominence here in Chinatown. I have many allies. There are also many who would like to see my demise. The Tong have chosen the coward's path, using my daughter as leverage
Motherfuckers.
against me.
Sounds like I need to bring the wood. I don't even know what that means. Leverage for what?
I do not know. I will undoubtedly hear from the Tong very shortly. They will have demands, and then perhaps we will know more.
Do you know where they took your daughter?
No. The Tong have many... wait.
Palm of my hand.
Please excuse
it
me.
talks to me.
Hello.
Oh, and then he's got a phone.
Zhao. Huh? Yes. How did you... Of course. I
The
see.
ephemeral cordless
Thank you,
phone.
my friend. Your debt has been repaid 1,000 times over. Yes. Of course. Goodbye.
That didn't sound like the Tong.
That was someone who owed me an old debt. It has been repaid.
Alright.
I know where the Tong are keeping my daughter.
Oh shit, just tell me where, and someone better call the coroner. So you can try and get out of this, but he won't help you move the main story along until you just agree to do whatever the hell he wants.
Kiki is being held at the Lotus Blossom, a massage parlor here in Chinatown. If you bring her back to me, I will help you in any way that I can.
Of course, I'll bring her back safely.
Thank you. I shall wait here until you return. Strike fast. The Tong will not be expecting anyone so soon.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck, my friend.
See ya. Didn't want to be ya. Alright, so let's go. Did I have the... Yeah. Let's go deal with this. We'll go talk to Yuki and... Yeah. So this is like sort of where the game starts to degenerate. I think I've talked about it quite a bit in these episodes, but it's like, you know, the game starts out really strong, the story's really good, there's a lot of agency to the player's actions, and then as the game goes on, it gets a little bit less and less like that. So, like for instance, in Chinatown here, there's really only one main quest line. It's not a particularly strong story. There's not many side quests. And this is where you start to see things start to fall off the rails. You can tell the development team was getting shorter and shorter on time, and things were getting more and more rushed. And then after Chinatown, the sort of the events that unfold are, you know, even less well put together. So, anyways, we're gonna go fuck up the Tong. And I have celerity now, don't I? Let's get another dot of that. Excuse me. Okay, so we're gonna rush in. Use blood purge. Fuck some people up. This isn't a particularly difficult encounter either. Let's see. But I do need to feed. I think there's some hot Asian girls around here. Oh, you don't really need a schoolgirl uniform. Not for me, baby. That lingerie is good enough. Okay. That should... Well, I'll just feed on somebody in combat. And I need this. See, so easy. These guys are nothing. It's because celerity. Celerity just basically breaks the game. Bitch. I'm gonna feed on you. I'm gonna feed on you. And then I'm gonna take your gun. So Kiki's in there, the key's over this way. Of course, you can sneak through this quest, but why would I? This girl is a fucking bitch. Listen to her.
You son of a bitch! I can't breathe in here!
Yeah, that's why I'm letting you out.
What? Aren't you a little tall for a tongue?
What?
Tall. You know, like, not short. Jesus. All you thugs are the same. Stupid, stupid, and stupid.
Thug, I'm not a thug. Are you Kiki?
Yeah, I'm Kiki. Who the hell are you? The Tong Welcoming Committee?
I'm here to rescue you. Your dad sent me in.
Oh, I'm so impressed. What? Like you want me to thank you or something? In your dreams, asshole.
Keep talking like that and I'll shove your ass back in that closet.
Okay, okay. Man, you don't have to get all sensitive. I'm sorry, okay?
That's better. Let's go! Okay, so... She's annoying as fuck. I don't think anyone that's ever played this game likes the character, and she's very short-lived, so... I'll drop some truth on you guys, but I'm actually planning on adding an NPC to Clan Quest Mod 4.0 that is also a teenage girl, and I'm just hoping that it will be well received. I know it's sort of a risky move because it's sort of an archetype that tends to grate a lot of people. Just for instance, when I think of characters that annoy people, I think of teenage girl characters, that is. I think of Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Dawn. Now, the NPC I'm adding, I hope, has a little more depth of character and less annoyance factor than Dawn, but I think that's like a very thin line to walk. And here's fingers crossed. Oh, by the way, there's Kallian. We're gonna chill with her in the next episode, I swear. I swear. It's a good quest. I don't want to go too much into talking about it right now, but I'm excited to show everyone that quest with the narration. I've actually have played that whole quest on my YouTube channel, but I never narrated it, so it'll be awesome because you can hear my little director's cut shit about it. Here to see Wong Ho.
Second floor, have a good night.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye. Tell me about your zucchini, baby. I want to hear all about it. Did you grow it yourself like I did?
Hey, Andrea. What? No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he is not. Hold on, Andrea. Got another call. Hey, Serena. Did you hear about Joe? And yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I know. I was just on the phone with Andrea, and I was all, no, he's not. Yes, he is.
You gotta love the comic relief in this game.
Ah, welcome, my friend. I owe you a debt of gratitude. You have returned to me my greatest treasure. Kiki told me how you rescued her. You are a man of great courage and honor. Thank you.
Yeah, your daughter's a bitch. It was the least I could do. Now can you help me?
Of course. What can I help you with?
I'm looking for someone who's gone missing in Chinatown.
Who is this person?
His name is Barabbas. He's a business associate.
What else can you tell me about him?
Well, let's see. He's a real night owl, kind of pasty, withdrawn.
I see. I do not think I could find him for you, but I know someone who could.
Yeah? Who?
His name is Zhao. He is the man who called me and told me where Kiki was being held.
Nice.
Zhao has has many connections. He owns an import-export warehouse in Chinatown. Go and see him there. I will call ahead and tell him to expect you.
I have a few questions for you about Chinatown.
What would you like to know?
So this is kind of cool. You can get some background info about this sort of part of the setting. Tell me about the Temple of Golden Virtue.
The Temple of Golden Virtue has been here in Chinatown for a long, long time. Even before I was born. For many years it was old and forgotten, but Ming Zhao bought it and restored it to its former glory.
Really? Why did she do that?
Ming Zhao holds our culture and our traditions in very high regard. The temple is a symbol of our strength as a people. It brings hope to the community.
Really? Have you ever actually been inside?
No. Ming Zhao receives her visitors in an antechamber, but no one is allowed to enter the temple itself. She tells me that it is a holy place and that it needs to be left undisturbed.
I'm sure it does. Ming Zhao is wise, and I'm sure she could be trusted. No. Convenient answer. Maybe she's hiding something in there.
I will not hear such a thing. Ming Zhao has done much for my people, and I will not have you casting dispersion against her character.
Ooh, touchy subject. Fine. I have a few more questions about Chinatown.
What would you like to know?
I actually have I don't think I've ever asked him this question, and I'm curious to see what he says. Where does a guy get a gun around here?
Guns? No. Even if I did know such things, I would not tell you where to get them. We have enough problems without telling people where to buy guns.
Dude,
I'm sorry.
how you think I got your daughter back? Trust me, I just want to know so I can avoid the place.
I do not know for sure, but I hear that Singh sells weapons out of his herbal remedy shop.
Let's see. Thanks. Just the kind of remedy I'm looking for. See ya, Wong Ho. Seems to kind of renege on what you just said. So this is new. This is added in the unofficial patch. Normally she's not chilling here, and you can't talk to her again, but let's see what she says.
Oh, I'm so impressed. What? Like you want me to thank you or something? In your dreams, asshole.
She's got quite a bit of cleavage for like a 15-year-old. What the fuck? Don't you have something else to say? Just forget that I saved you. Okay, so we need to go talk to, was it Zhao? In his import-export warehouse. But before that, we can do some of these side quests. I'm not going to fuck with the hitmen right now. They're kind of annoying, actually. It's like the ultimate comic relief quest, and I am just like, bleh about it. So instead, we'll go talk to Mr. Ox, which is an awesome character. I wish he had a bigger role in the game. I wish there was more explanation what the fuck he is. What's the newspaper say? Celebrity Ash Rivers walks away from deadly crash. 9 lives. Neato. So he's got like a trinket souvenir shop, but there's more than meets the eye here.
There is something in the store for everybody.
And again, in the interest of like pointing out places where the game starts to fall off the rails, look at the dialogue for the player. It's just like in a previous episode I mentioned, your dialogue with Strauss seems like a rough first draft that never got fixed. Same story here. Yeah?
Everyone gets what they deserve.
What's that supposed to mean? A keychain with a map of California or a cheap plastic Buddha? So this is like, if you ever seen the movie Gremlins, it's like the shop where the kid's dad buys the Mogwai at. Are you fucking with me, old man?
I I'm reminded of a story.
Oh, good.
A thief named Lin was asked to steal an emerald for the head of his gang. The gem belonged to a man in a Hong Kong triad. Most would refuse this danger, but Lin was anxious to do it, and indeed he did.
Jan, what the hell is the point of this?
When Lin returned, he did not want to part with the emerald he stole. He felt that the trouble he went through to take it made his ownership legitimate. The man who hired him did not feel the same way, nor did the man he stole it from. Do you know what happened to Lin?
I don't know. Dead?
Lin was caught. One man has his gem back, but Lin's employer has nothing. I'd heard this tale from him when he visited my store. Sadly, I had nothing to sell him.
Aww. So?
Lin's eyes wanted more than his hands could keep. Ambitious eyes are, sadly, not for sale here at the moment. Though I do have a buyer interested. Do you know where the next eye harvest is, by chance?
Eye harvest?
Lin's body is being kept in a freezer in the back of a local noodle shop, I hear. There are people there who want him intact. But I think his eyes would fill my shelf nicely if they were to wander in. Eye gouge hell. A fitting punishment for Lin.
That's sick. I'll get them. I love that line. That's sick. I'll get them.
I knew you would. What other reason to waste words on the ill-fated?
What's your story?
How rude of me not to introduce myself. You may call me Mr. Ox. This is my shop. Do you find it interesting?
Oh, so interesting.
There are no two like it on the road to hell.
Does the word Hengai mean anything to you?
Nothing.
I'm looking for someone. Real ugly, snooping type. See anyone like that?
No.
Damn. Alright, I'm out of here. Okay. Go talk to Yuki, and I think that's it. So... yeah. I was going to tell you a story about an eyeball, but I don't think I have time for it. Oh! What? Oh, it's while you're on the quest, you can't get in the front of the store. Okay, we'll steal the eyeballs and I'll tell you the eyeball story. But first, since we got to sneak in, we're going to need a command. We're going to need to sneak. We're going to have to put on our light clothes, get dexterity up. Yeah, so in 7th grade, my science partner was this kid who like wore the Marilyn Manson shirt, thought he was all rough and shit. And our assignment dances. Our assignment one day was to dissect a cow eyeball. And like I had a time with it. I thought it was swell. And here's this like tough goth kid who, you know, thinks he's hot shit, and he couldn't handle it. He had to leave the room. So, okay, that was easy enough. Let's put back on our good armor. Now we can go talk to Yuki, I think. No, I have to go turn the eyes in. Let's just... You know what? That's good. That's enough for this episode. You kids have had enough tonight. So, yeah, as always, thanks for watching. If you like the video, click like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. I love it when people follow me on Twitter. It really strokes my ego. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.